Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. So we'll kick off and we'll get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Coyotes will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control with this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
The Coyotes in the hurry-up. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? Williams looking for a man. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll go right back to him. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Gets it out fast.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On the move, it's Presley. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Williams will pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Line getting set on second down. It'll be a draw. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Leaves it with the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And the Coyotes headed quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Coyotes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Presley. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Second down coming up. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're going to throw it again. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off the play fake. Feeling, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires left. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. And the Coyotes want to crank the tempo.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Fast motion from the offense. Wants to fire on second down. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here today.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Now they'll run the draw. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Williams will pass. It's complete to the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw on second down. Skips away from pressure. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Ball's at the 26. It's third and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Yeah, and now This offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Coyotes will hustle to the line.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
This time he's got it.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
From the gun, running back gets the give. The Coyotes will keep this drive going. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Coyotes are moving quickly down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, Dingoes! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Getting set for the point after. right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over North Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Watkins. He breaks a tackle. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Tulsa wasting no time.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're testing the right side here. Open space at the 25. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Pulls it and fires to the left. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Williams looking for a man. Quarterback moving. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
27, Coyotes, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He wants to take the top off. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Pressure coming. And that pass intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Fires one high and deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Williams will pass. Get it out on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They're bringing heat. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. On second down, wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Dingoes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Number 13.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Williams looking for a man. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from gorgeous Tulsa, Oklahoma. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
The Coyotes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Beal. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Coyotes are in the hurry up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They get him down after he makes the catch. No huddle offense to the line.
Brings up second down.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Works the middle of the field. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. And how about that run? A huge gain and a slide at the end. The Coyotes will have it 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Using the quick game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
No gain on the play. Tulsa, it's 3rd down.
They'll run play action. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt.
That makes the score. Tulsa, 27. Coyotes, 17.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They go to the draw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Looking to buy time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. You know, the entire concept of the play action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run, played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Williams will pass. Gets it out quickly. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Watkins. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll throw it on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Benjamin. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fighting off the defender. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking for a deep man. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Dingoes! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 7 over the Pandas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Heaves it on the run. And he's got it inside the 35. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5, and the returner will be knocked down. Line gets set, first down. They're going to run it to the right. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. The Coyotes moving quickly to the line.
Second down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Coyotes with the 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. At the 35, he's open. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams looking for a man. He's got him down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pop the draw. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. To the ground. He's got it again. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge... It's a fake. He's looking to pass. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Coyotes want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try the middle. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. A third and long coming up here. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's going to fire deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Dingoes. And the comeback is on. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left?
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Timeout, Coyotes.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Off he goes. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Coyotes are threatening in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.